Hold on tight, health nuts, because today we're diving into the treacherous world of seriously dangerous foods. You thought you had seen it all with our previous exposés on avoid these 4 foods that can kill you and 15 exotic foods that can kill you. But buckle up, because we've uncovered 6 more deadly foods that you absolutely need to know about. Sure, we all know that any food can turn into a ticking time bomb if it's not prepared properly or contaminated. But these dangerous delights are in a league of their own. Prepare yourself for a heart-pounding journey as we unveil the hidden dangers that might be lurking in your very own kitchen pantry. Let's begin, shall we? One, Cassava. Unveiling the truth behind cassava, a tropical gem. With treats so delightful like pudding, cakes, and chips, they'll make your taste buds dance. But beware, my friend, for within this innocent root lies a dark secret lurking in its core. Cyanide. Oh yes, cyanide. In the leaves and roots of cassava, you will find cyanide camouflaged as cyanogenic glycosides, a deadly potion. So listen closely and don't be careless when you handle cassava, or else it could be fatal. Now, let's get to know the 2 faces of cassava, bitter and sweet. The sweet is a kinder version, as it contains lower cyanide levels, around 50 milligrams per kilogram. Simply cook it up and voila, cyanide vanishes, leaving pure delight in its wake. But bitter cassava is not your friend. It can be highly toxic. Handle it with care. Grate it finely, then let it soak, which helps get rid of those troublesome toxins. Finally, cook it to perfection, ensuring safety with every bite. Remember, any discoloration or damage spells danger. Toss out the ones that look or smell funky, as they could contain toxins. Follow these methods to enjoy cassava's bounty unharmed and carefree. Handle this root with care, for within this root lies a secret you now know to beware of. 2. Hakarl. Introducing Hakarl, the extraordinary culinary masterpiece that showcases Greenland shark meat. This unique delicacy undergoes a remarkable transformation through a meticulous curing and drying process, lasting 3 to 5 months. Why the extensive treatment, you ask? Well, it's to neutralize the high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide found in the shark's flesh. You see, the Greenland shark, a majestic creature dwelling in the Arctic's icy waters, lacks a conventional urinary tract. Instead, its skin and flesh filter waste and toxins. This intriguing mixture of molecules acts as an all-natural antifreeze, allowing the shark to thrive in the Arctic's frigid waters. Even a small amount of unprocessed raw meat contains a potent dose of these compounds, capable of inducing acute intoxication in humans. Indulging in generous quantities of Hakarl can lead to adverse effects, from gastrointestinal distress to a medley of neurological impacts, including convulsions. The consequences can be dire. In extreme cases, it may even result in death. 3. Elderberries. These alluring berries have long captivated our taste buds, infusing jams, pies, wines, teas, syrups, and supplements with their irresistible flavor. But beware, because not all elderberries are created equal. Cyanogenic glycoside is a treacherous compound lurking within the seeds, twigs, and leaves of elderberries. This substance has the ability to produce cyanide, posing a toxic threat when consumed in excessive amounts. Hence, handling these berries demands utmost care. To avoid any unpleasant experiences, ensure your elderberries are fully ripe before eating them. Be very careful when using elderberries in your favorite dishes. You need to remove any parts that contain harmful glycosides. Having large quantities of glycoside can lead to dreadful consequences, ranging from a seizure to a coma or even death. While it would take about 5 glasses of elderberry products to reach life-threatening danger, just a cup of improperly prepared elderberry products could still cause serious illness. Exercise caution, savor their delights responsibly, and do not let their captivating essence become a reason for peril. 4. Bitter almonds. Bitter almonds, although visually indistinguishable from their sweet counterparts, contain a substance called amygdalin. When amygdalin is metabolized, it releases hydrogen cyanide, an extremely toxic poison. Consumption of bitter almonds or any products derived from them can lead to cyanide poisoning, resulting in symptoms such as nausea, dizziness, headaches, and potentially even difficulty breathing. To ensure safety, commercial sweet almonds undergo a processing step that significantly reduces their amygdalin content, making them suitable for human consumption. Despite their use in certain traditional recipes or alternative health treatments, it is essential to acknowledge the potential toxicity of bitter almonds. Dealing with a chemical that carries the risk of adverse effects needs to be handled with care. 5. Raw sprouts. While initially considered a healthy addition to salads, sprouts have a dark side worth noting. Sprouts such as alfalfa, beans, or broccoli, known for their crunchiness, can occasionally harbor harmful bacteria, like Salmonella or E. coli. The warm and humid conditions during sprout development create an ideal environment for bacterial growth. Both the seeds themselves and the sprouting process can introduce these pathogens. When consumed raw, these bacteria can cause gastrointestinal distress in humans. To mitigate the risk, some experts recommend fully boiling sprouts to eliminate potential microorganisms. However, it's important to note that even thorough cooking may not completely eradicate contamination, although it does reduce the likelihood. Now that you are aware of the potential risks, take the necessary precautions while consuming raw sprouts. 6. Raw or unpasteurized milk. Let's talk about the appeal to nature trap that often tricks us into thinking raw milk is the healthier option. But here's the thing we need to remember. Those who advocate for raw milk are not just promoting a beverage. They're putting public health at risk. By perpetuating the myth that raw milk is some kind of magical elixir, they're ignoring the inherent hazards it carries. Firstly, one major concern with raw milk is the potential for bacteria, viruses, and parasites to thrive in it. Unpasteurized milk provides an ideal environment for pathogens, such as Escherichia coli or E. coli, Salmonella, and Listeria monocytogenes to flourish, leading to severe gastrointestinal distress and even death if left untreated. Consumption of underpasteurized milk is harmful because these germs can overwhelm the immune system's defenses. Secondly, pasteurization plays a vital role in keeping us safe and healthy. You see, pasteurization is like a superhero, swooping in to save the day by zapping harmful microorganisms with controlled heat. It's the ultimate germ fighter. When milk undergoes proper pasteurization, those pesky bacteria and pathogens don't stand a chance. We're talking significantly reduced risks of getting sick from your daily glass of milk. Sure, there are some folks out there who argue that pasteurization also removes some beneficial enzymes and minerals. But let's put things into perspective, shall we? The potential consequences of consuming unpasteurized milk are no joke. We're talking about potential life-threatening illnesses caused by lurking bacteria. It's not just about the immediate risks either. Think about our vulnerable friends: infants, pregnant women, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems. For them, the danger of raw milk goes beyond a tummy ache. It could lead to some seriously severe complications. So, when it comes to milk, it's all about making the right choices. Join us as we unveil the thrilling world of extraordinary eats, where cultural richness meets culinary risks. Get ready to ace the game when it comes to health and nutrition. Keep watching and learn about 8 proven ways to naturally boost your testosterone levels. Or avoid these 10 foods that cause premature skin aging. Stay tuned for more interesting videos. We'll see you in the next one.